So the first thing I like to do is brush through my brows with this brush here. So it's got the little comb side and then it's got the little brush. I like to take this brush side and just brush my eyebrows up so that I can see the bottom edge of my eyebrows. Then I like to take my Ulta 3 Hello Brows 2-in-1 stylus. Yeah. And this is in the shade Brunette, I'm pretty sure. It's just a brown shade. And this one reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. It's like a twirl up pencil, but it's got like the crayon and it's got that weird shape to it. If it'll focus. I don't even know if you can see that, but that's what it looks like. So I've been loving this lately. This is what I've been using to do my eyebrows. Okay, so I like to start underneath my brow and I start at the front. And I'm actually quite messy with this because I like to take it quite low. I make them thicker than what they are so that when I clean it up, it looks nice and sharp. So you can be as messy as you like with this step. Then I like to take my brush again and just brush through that. And then I brush my eyebrows down so that I can see the top edge of my eyebrow. Once again, you don't have to be neat, you can be messy. Doesn't matter if you make wonky lines or go outside of your eyebrows because we'll clean it up with concealer. As you can see, I just went way out of my eyebrow, but that doesn't matter. So you can see it's looking really messy right now. Okay. And I'm just going to brush through that once again. Next, I like to take my Sigma medium brow powder, and it's like a little brow duo. And I like to take the lightest shade first on a little Zoeva angled brush. This is the E75 by Zoeva. So that's the brush I like to take. And I take the lightest shade and start at the front of my brow. And then I take the darker shade and just fill in the rest of the eyebrow. So it's looking like a bit of a crazy brow. Once again, just brushing through. Then I like to take a concealer. Today I'm just going to use the Born This Way concealer by Too Faced. And I just apply some onto my eyelid. I use this as an eye primer as well. Then I take it above my brow, like so. Then I like to take a brush like this. And this is my Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush. So I take the brush and I just start to apply some of the concealer to my brush, wipe off any excess on my lid, and then I take small little strokes and start to carve the brow. And this is the part where you clean up all the mess that you made. I'm actually so hairy right now. I've got friggin' a monobrow. But hopefully you guys can't see it. So I started at the front of the brow and I'm working my way to the tail of the brow. I'm at the arch right now. And I don't like to make my arch too high. I love straight brows. Although I can't completely make my eyebrow straight because that's just not how it goes. You can see the difference that that has made already. Then I just like to take my finger and rub that in. And now we're going to carve out the top of the brow. So I like to hold the brush up here. And this is just a very slow process because we want to get it perfect. And I just do small little strokes. And I'm not saying this is the shape or how dark or thick you should do your eyebrows. You do your brows however you like. I'm just showing you my current eyebrow routine in case you were interested. Because I never really do my brows off camera. I mean on camera. Because it just takes way too long. So just rubbing in all that concealer, and you can see the huge difference that made. It looks so much cleaner. You might look like you have a bit of a monobrow for a little while. Now just looking at both my brows to make sure that they're both even. And remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So if they're not identical, don't stress too much. Our faces are not perfectly symmetrical anyway. But try to make them as similar as possible. Okay, and then I just like to clean up that little area. and it looks really harsh and square right now, but you can like go over it and just dab it, make it less harsh, or you can just get the beauty blender and blend it out. Okay, we're almost done, guys. The next thing I like to do is take my Ulta Hello Brows eyebrow gel in the shade Brunette, and this is just a coloured eyebrow gel. You can use a clear eyebrow gel if you don't want to add any further colour to your eyebrows, but I like, for a strong brow, I like to add this. This product here, the crayon that I used, actually has a clear eyebrow gel on the other side of it, so you could definitely use the clear eyebrow gel. But for me, I've been doing the coloured brow gel, and I just brush it lightly through my hairs to set them in place and add a little bit more colour and make them like really strong brows. Because I love a strong brow, but I also love a soft brow. But lately I've just been doing really strong brows. If you want to see a soft brow tutorial, like how I do soft brows, then leave a comment below and I'll get on top of it. And voila, that is the brows. Also, if you want to go that extra mile, I like to take the Ulta 3 Hello Brows highlighter pencil, and one side is matte and one side is shimmer. Just depends on your preference. I like to take the shimmer side. And this pencil isn't like boom extremely highlighted in your face shimmer. It's just like a nice sheen. I don't know if you can tell on this eye. It's very hard to see in this lighting. But I like to just draw it right underneath the brow. And it just makes the brow bone really pop and stand out. So I just draw it on like that. I take my finger and I just rub it out and blend it. I hope this lighting's not too light for you guys. And that is the way my eyebrows are looking. I look super crazy right now because usually when you have your eyebrows done and no face makeup on, it does look quite scary. So, boom. Okay guys, so that concludes my eyebrow tutorial. I hope you guys learnt something new from it or took something from it that you could incorporate into your own eyebrow routine. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next video.